Ring announcer Jason Boyd here is announcing. Jason Boyd is announcing the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship match here.
There we go. Where'd it go? Oh, he wanted to do it again.
Fan favorite here, Drew Adler, going around saying hi to all of his supporters. This is the biggest match that he's had with us in NWA Atlanta since he's been with us. Well over a year for this young man. Nothing but potential and upside for this young man.
Absolutely. On a well-deserved streak here, and let's hope he just keeps it up.
He's going to have his hands full with Matt Sells this evening. Matt has done everything he can to hang on to this NWA Atlanta championship. And certainly we'll see all the stops brought out here tonight from one Matt Sells. Matt Sells' hetero life mate, Johnny Danger, is accompanying him to the ringside. And as you know, anytime Johnny Danger is here, Matt Sells has an advantage in a one-on-one matchup here. Johnny Danger not afraid at all to get involved in a match when it comes to Matt Sells.
Absolutely not. Matt Sells is the first one to throw him under the bus, too. 2 weeks ago, threw him in a match with Drew Adler, which ended in disqualification because Matt came back out and interrupted. So
that's true. You're right there, and that's the reason that this match happened is because one Drew Adler got Johnny Danger in the prone position, was getting ready to give him a well-deserved spanking, as he put it, and was able to get Matt Sells to come out and agree to a title match. So we'll have to see what happens here. Johnny Danger, we hope he does not get involved in this matchup, but be tough to say if he does, but who knows. Certainly know that Johnny Danger will be a factor here this evening at some point, you imagine. But we do have the Stone Cold referee Tristan Michaels here tonight, so he'll definitely have his eye on the one Johnny Danger here at ringside. It's going to be a much easier matchup to call for Tristan Michaels. Matt Sells making his way around the ring. Believes all these people here are his fans, but not necessarily sure. But Drew Adler, the young 23-year-old, tons of talent, just as Matt Sells has.
They are the rock and roll heartthrobs.
Is that what they are?
Rock and roll models, as they like to call themselves.
The rock and roll models, yep.
Rock and roll models, yep.
They are a tag team in life and in wrestling. I don't believe have we seen Matt Sells and Johnny Danger as a tag team at some point here in NWA Atlanta? I don't believe we have we?
Yeah. I think they took on Friday and
I believe that you're right, yeah. They did take on Friday. I think it was Friday and Marco they took on here. Matt Sells being a little cocky there, showing the Matt Atlanta Championship as he proclaims it to Drew Adler. Adler with some words for Johnny Danger here at ringside. Trying to get Johnny Danger a little bit of intimidation for Johnny Danger here at ringside. Tristan Michaels raising the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship here at ringside, or in the ring, showing that it is up for grabs here tonight. No instructions from Tristan Michaels to Johnny Danger at ringside here for this evening. We'll have to see. Obviously, we'll keep an eye on that, make sure Johnny Danger does not get involved in this matchup at any point. Matt Sells taking his sweet time, getting out of his gear as we're ready for this matchup to start out. Matt Sells also has spent some time here recently in Ring of Honor, wrestling at a TV taping here probably about a month and a half ago. So his star is rising, as well as the young Drew Adler. Adler full of energy here. You see, just ready to go. Adler, oh wow. Collar and elbow tie up here. Adler back Sells right in the corner here. Sells giving it back to him as Sells, they're making their way around the ring here. Somebody's trying to get an advantage at this point. The taller Adler powering Sells into the corner here. Sells backing up. Adler going right back in for the collar and elbow tie up. Forearm right across the face of Matt Sells. These guys are ready to fight here. Drew Adler has certainly put up with a lot of the craziness that surrounds Matt Sells and Johnny. Oh. Sells with a slap to the face.
Well, that's not right.
Blowing a kiss to the crowd here. Adler with a slap right back to him. Huge forearm to the back of Sells. Adler's like, get up, man. Get into the corner. Shoulder blocks there for Sells into the corner. Oh, my gosh. Normally it takes about 4 or 5 minutes for Sells' hair to get kind of crazy in a matchup, but it's happened already. Adler with a vicious clothesline out of the corner, and Sells is down. You see him patting at his mouth there. He may have some busted teeth. Headbutt off of the bottom rope there for Drew Adler. The knee to the shoulder, right between the shoulder blades there. Adler with another head of steam, going for the cover. Tristan Michaels going for the 2 count there. Matt Sells is in shock at how this matchup has started. Drew Adler has a lot of pent-up energy and frustration here. He's trying to take out on Matt Sells, go for that championship.
Well, Vance, this is one of his first big matches that he's had here with a title on the line. So, you know,
that's true.
He has everything going.
Delayed vertical suplex here. Going once again here, getting him back up. All the blood rushing to the head of Matt Sells now. Wow, we went for a quick suplex. Dynamite Kid like there on that snap suplex there from Drew Adler. Adler with a back pinfall attempt there, hooking the near leg. Only got a 2 count from Tristan Michaels. Another shot between the shoulder blades for Sells and that knee. Adler looks like he's pulled down his knee pad just a little bit, so he's getting bone right into the spine of Matt Sells now. Another shot there right to the back. Adler always uses that big boot for the finisher. It's not just the impact of the boot to the face, but also the landing and working on that upper shoulder, that back, the neck of Matt Sells is going to make that, if he does hit that shot, it's going to make that all the more potent in this matchup.
Absolutely. Ooh, big chop.
Chop there. Johnny Danger at ringside felt that right in his chest. Matt Sells with a reversal. Adler over the top, rolling through. Adler rolling through once again as Sells goes for, got a head scissors there from Drew Adler. Right into the flip there. Nice. Perfect execution from Drew Adler. And Matt Sells is at ringside calling for a timeout. Adler over the top, pal, is at ringside with Johnny Danger. A slap right to the face of Johnny Danger. Sells out, and he hits Johnny Danger as he's going after Drew Adler. Sells going for the suicide dive. Adler with a kick. Sells is able to block it a little bit. It just went right to the stomach, but Sells is out. Adler's going to have to use everything he's got to get Sells back up into the ring. We have to have him in there for the pinfall or submission, or that victory is going to be tainted there, and he will not win the title. Sells' foot is on the rope now as Adler tries to pin him too close to the ropes.
He was trying to go ahead and get that pinfall out of the way, but like you said, he didn't drag him into the middle of the ring.
Johnny Danger trying to slip the belt into the ring. Adler sees that and steps on it, keeping Danger. Got a handful of hair there. I'm surprised he's able to grip it with as much grease as in it. But Adler able to get a hold of Johnny Danger and keep him from interfering in the match. But that's just all the time Matt Sells needed to recover from that boot to the midsection there at ringside. And he still hasn't fully recovered. You can see that right now, folks. Sells with some shots to the shoulders there. A little bit of a payback there from Sells, going for the neck breaker there. Sells also uses the double underhook DDT for his finisher, so working the head and neck area is also going to be an advantage to Matt Sells once again.
That is his all Sells final.
Absolutely, all Sells final. His finishing maneuver there. That double underhook DDT. We've seen Cactus Jack use it.
Yep.
DDT, a huge finisher, if it's done correctly, can knock an opponent out for the 1-2-3. And Sells has mastered that double underhook DDT. So Sells trying to get a little bit of vertical base, get some pressure on Drew Adler. Adler up to one knee, now both feet. Left hand to the midsection, another left. Let's see if he can get Sells to break it. Oh, modified chin buster there. Head of steam off the ropes. Adler ducks under. Cross body onto Sells. Let's see if he can make this pinfall. Michael's right on top of it there. Gets a 2 count. Sells with a rake of the eyes. Just the viciousness we've seen here in recent months from Matt Sells since he's had that title. You see him come out and wrestle a clean match just like you expect a champion to do. And you see something like this where he rakes the eyes or a thumb to the eye, something underhanded that allows him to win a match, even have some interference from Johnny Danger. He's done what he can to keep that title belt around his waist. Wow, Northern Light style suplex there from Sells. Going for a hook of the leg. 2 count from Tristan Michaels once again, and Sells is frustrated. He knows it's going to take more than that to take Drew Adler out.
Absolutely. Drew is a hard fighter, and he's not going to just let it go that quickly.
Crowd chanting, let's go Drew. Drew with an open-handed slap to the chest again to Sells. Reversal into the corner, Sells with a roll-up. Oh, jeez. As always, Matt Sells with a thumb to the eye.
His patented wrestling move as he...
Snap mare. Sells measuring up, going for the corner. Strumming the guitar to an elbow drop right across the chest. Nonchalant pinfall attempt. You're not going to get 3 there at all.
No.
The cockiness of Matt Sells cost him all now, and I don't think Adler was going to be down for a 3 there. But you can see the cockiness of Matt Sells. He better take this match up seriously, or he may be losing his belt tonight. Got Adler by the tights. He's going to send him out to ringside here.
Oh.
Man, he hit real hard here at ringside. There's no padding here at Stockbridge Middle School at ringside. It is just the basketball court, the wood. Johnny Danger, a little cockiness there. It was tough to see from our vantage point what he did, but you know he wasn't going down there to check on him, make sure he was all right.
Adler's holding.
See how his mom is or anything.
I know, right?
Adler onto the bottom rope. Sells for a baseball slide into the barricade there. We got kids at ringside now. And they almost got hit with the barricade as Sells kicked into Drew Adler here as Adler tried to climb back in the ring. Right into the barricade once again. Adler smartly getting back into the ring here, getting away from the metal. Sells with a type of dive onto Adler here in the ring, going for a pinball attempt with his feet on the ropes. Huge chant from the crowd now. Let's go, Drew. He rubs here trying to get Drew Adler back in this matchup. Sells with some huge kicks to the chest of Adler. Adler is down in the corner. Only thing keeping him up is the turnbuckle at this point.
Yeah, Drew Adler needs some little star power from these fans so he can get a 1-up, if you will. Adler
with a discus chop to the chest. Matt Sells with a couple of shots there to Adler, right to the chin, closed fist. Adler with a headbutt to the midsection of Matt Sells. Fighting back as much as he can from his knees at this point. Sells has got his fingers in Adler's mouth, pulling, Tristan Michaels counting 5 here, trying to get him to break that hold. Adler off the bottom rope once again with a headbutt. Sells going for the clothesline, misses right into a sleeper hold. Adler's already to one knee now, trying everything he can to get back up to get Sells to break this hold.
He sure did. He landed him in a vicious. He's got it locked in with Adler on the ground.
Tristan Michaels right on top of it to make sure it doesn't turn into a chokehold here. But Adler's taking a beating here the last few minutes, especially with those shots into the barricade. Matt Sells inching closer to the ropes. I'm not sure what he's trying to do there. You definitely don't want Adler closer to the ropes. Going for a huge back shot there.
Nice.
This might be the break that Adler needs to get back into this matchup here, as he worked over the shoulder blades and the neck of Matt Sells and just dropped them right on his shoulders here. Sells is the first to his feet, so to speak, I guess. He's working there. Adler's up into the corner going for a splash, and Adler misses. As Sells moves out of the way, huge clothesline from Sells. Adler's down, hook in the near leg. 2 count from Tristan Michaels. Very close to 3 there. As close as we've seen it so far in this matchup. Sells says this is it. Look like is he calling for his finisher now? Sells is trying to get Adler up. Sells going for a snap mare. We've seen this, a rat in a trap.
Oh, goodness.
Oh. Couple of shots there to the forehead. Yeah, oh gosh. Just repeated blows to the canvas for the forehead of Drew Adler. Adler's got to be out. There's no way he's kicking out of this. Oh, my gosh.
Wow.
How did he kick out of that? It's just got to be instinct, Chad.
Yes.
Just got to be pure instinct here. Adrenaline.
And again, Matt Sells nonchalantly covered him. Did not hook the leg either.
Absolutely. But you know what? That's almost a double rat in a trap that we saw from Matt Sells. Normally that's a 3 or 4 hit move. I think he did it almost 10 times there.
I think so.
Drew Adler is in Dreamtown right now. He is knocked out cold. Oh, my gosh. If his leg wasn't hooked, he might have fallen out of the ring after that shot from Sells. Slucked out there. Sells with a couple of shots to the chin. Tristan Michaels trying to get him out of the corner. Sells going up to the second turnbuckle. Hooking Adler up. Maybe we see a superplex here possibly?
I think so. That's what it's looking like.
Oh, Adler got him out of the hole there. Headbutt there from Adler. Trying to keep his balance here. Another headbutt. Grabbing onto the ropes. I don't know if a headbutt is a wise thing to do for Drew Adler at this point after that rat in a trap. Sells is woozy there. Adler with a huge drop kick. Missile drop kick from Adler, but
nice.
He landed funny on his back, and now his back is hurting. He is reaching up. The fans did cheer that move, and he's feeding off of the fans' cheers at this point.
That move did take a lot out of him, Vance.
Absolutely. Yeah, I'll tell you what, he may have a bruised kidney there, maybe even a lacerated kidney the way he landed. Did not land squarely on his back after that move, but incredible move with the beating that this man's head has taken tonight. Oh. That rat in the trap plus all those headbutts in the corner took their toll on Adler. Adler, wow. Adler with a left there to Sells. Sells with a forearm to the head of Adler. Huge chop once again. Whoa. Trading chops. Sells and Adler trading chops here. Sells cuts him off with a knee to the stomach. Sells with another shot to the shoulder blades. Sending Adler into the ropes. Adler with a hit of steam. A huge clothesline from Adler. Back elbow there from Adler once again. Let's see if the tide will turn on this match. Reversal from Sells. Going for the back body drop. Facebuster from Adler.
He's got to be going on adrenaline, man.
Sells telegraphed it there. He's got a second gear, another fuel tank apparently. High knee from Drew Adler, and Sells is woozy on the ropes. Setting up in the corner. Adler going in. Boot to the face. Adler blocked it. Adler blocked it. Shot to the head from Sells. Adler going for the arm drag. Sells comes out. Whoa, huge slam from Drew Adler. Two count there.
Wow.
I thought Drew Adler had it after that slam.
That was a 3 count too.
Tristan Michaels telling him it was an honest 2.
From up here, it looked like it was 3, but down there, He had to have a better position.
That's why he's in the ring and we're up here, my friend. Adler over the top rope there. A huge kick from Adler. Sells is down. He's knocked out. Adler on the top ropes here. We're going to see a flip.
Oh!
Sells got the knees up as Adler comes over the ropes. Adler might have blocked it a little bit. He did not have any effects from that. Pure adrenaline. Nice driver there from Drew Adler. Hooking the far leg, Tristan Michaels with a 2 count. What is it going to take to get a 3 count in this matchup?
It seems these two men have given everything that they've got. Can they have any more? Well, that's just the question.
Adler rolling to the corner, ahead of steam into the corner. Huge boot! That's what we talked about. That's his finisher. We'll see what happens here. He's able to get Sells. Adler going for the slide there. Adler hooking the near leg once again. Tristan Michaels down for the 2 count.
So close.
Adler with a submission hold now. Got some kind of a triangle there. Sells with some punches.
Yeah, it looks
He's
like
sitting up.
on a device.
Sells now hooking the arm. Adler slips through. 2 count from Michaels. Huge reversal there from Adler. Sells trying some kind of a move there, but slipped through. Adler with a 2 count. Both of these guys could fall for a 3 count at any point now. Russian leg sweep from Sells. This may be all. He crawls over, hooks the far leg once again. 2 count. Johnny Danger is upset here at ringside. We haven't seen much from him since Matt Sells hit him with that suicide dive out of the ring. But he is back vertical here at ringside. Sells stomping the foot. Might be signaling a super kick here. Letting Adler use all his power and his strength to get up there. Adler going for a kick there. Sells with a face buster once again on Adler. Tristan Michaels down for the count. 2.5 there. Johnny Danger's even arguing with the cameraman at ringside now.
Like he has anything to do with it.
Both of these guys are just spent. Matt Sells is doing everything he can to protect his title. Drew Adler's doing everything he can to get that title back around, to get that title around his waist. Forearm to the face of Adler. We've seen this happen before, and it's woken Adler up. Back bump right into the corner. Adler with a head of steam, going for a clothesline. They just shove Sells over the ring. Sells is out into the crowd now.
Over the barricade.
Little girl there at ringside now, and not Johnny Danger, by the way. There's another little girl sitting in a seat out there, and Sells is over the barricade. What is Adler doing?
Oh, no.
Ahead of steam as Adler comes in. Danger steps in front of him.
I hope that little girl's out of the way.
It's possible Matt Sells is injured. Johnny Danger here at ringside. Oh, my gosh! Oh! Matt Sells was huge suicide dive flip. Johnny Danger is flipped out. He's in the other ring now, grabbing onto the second rope. I see a hand grabbing the barricade here, folks. I don't know if we can zoom in on that at this point.
Oh, my God.
See what we can do to get it. Matt Sells was there. I don't know. Drew Adler's up. Drew Adler's up. Drew Adler is up. Matt Sells is still down here. Adler did that suicide dive. Looks like Sells was able to get out of the way just a little bit here. I don't know who's worse for wear after that move. It was incredible. Adler out of the ring, all the way over the ropes and over the barricade into the fans onto Matt Sells. Where's Johnny Danger at now? Okay, I see him now. Losing track of him.
Wow.
Looks like they're playing little musical chairs over there now. Everybody's getting back to their seats.
That was incredible.
Wow. Drew Adler getting ahead of steam. Johnny Danger's got Drew Adler's leg. Adler's attention now turned to Danger. I don't know if that's a smart move now. Danger getting chased around the ring. He does have a bum knee, Chad. Danger getting chased around the ring. Adler almost caught him there. Matt Sells is in the ring. Danger's in the ring now. Calling through. Going for the clothesline.
Oh, no.
Matt Sells is... No way. All right. We did not want it to end that way with a distraction from Danger. Sells with a bookend there. Tight maneuver for Drew Adler. Sells once again for the second time in this matchup, signaling that's it. Adler back up to his knees. Sells going for, we might see the double underhook. We did see a DDT there, but no underhook there, so a little bit less of a maneuver than we see here, but he's worn out. He may not have been able to hook it. 3 count there. No, 3 count there. Tristan Michaels with a 2 count. That was incredibly close there. Johnny Danger up now, grabbing Tristan Michaels. Matt Sells has the title belt. This can't end this way. That's despicable. Johnny Danger, we knew he'd get involved at some point. Adler now in the corner. Sells going for it. Boom to the face with the title belt.
He kicked it.
This might be all. Wow, Drew Adler has won the NWA Atlanta Heavyweight Championship.
Wow.
The fans are going crazy. Johnny Danger might have cost Matt Sells the match there.
I think it did.
Drew Adler up to the second turnbuckle there, top turnbuckle. Fans are going crazy here now. Huge boot to the face to Matt Sells with the title belt in hand. And Matt Sells is out. The plan backfired finally.
Absolutely.
Johnny Danger and Matt Sells. Drew Adler victorious here tonight. The new NWA Atlanta champion.
Vance, that took a lot out of both these guys. Drew's trying to celebrate, but...
Yeah, he can't celebrate now with a concussion probably. Multiple concussions out of that. Adler standing tall here.
Well deserved.
Boot to the face out of nowhere from Drew Adler. Johnny Danger doesn't know what happened, but he cost his life partner the match tonight.
Hetero life.
Incredible.
Yes.
All right, hetero, whatever.
That's what they say. I'm
all right, whatever. You got a point. Not going to allege anything. Drew Adler victorious tonight here over Matt Sells.
And finally, Drew Adler beating level 8 here at NWA Atlanta.
Level 8, okay.
Get the title.
A video game reference I'm not getting, but I think it's a Mario reference,
Mario
maybe.
Brothers, yeah.
All right, very good. Security stepping in here at ringside as Sells and Danger head to the back. 10 pounds lighter. Drew Adler here, worse for wear, but it's going to be nice having dinner tonight after the show with that title belt sitting on the table next to you there.
Absolutely.
Absolutely incredible matchup here. Drew Adler now the NWA Atlanta champion, defeating Matt Sells here tonight with the kick to the face. Matt Sells with the title belt in his hand. Huge victory for Drew Adler. The promise and the potential of this young man is endless. This will not be the last time he holds gold in any promotion he wrestles in.
This is just the beginning for him.
Absolutely, just for the beginning for this young man. His year-plus journey has come out in triumph here tonight, and he's now the NWA Atlanta champion. Very nice matchup here. Obviously, we're going to see a rematch at some point. Matt Sells is going to have his rematch clause at some point, but Drew Adler is the champion here at War Games. We're going to take an intermission here while these guys set up and get to work putting this cage up around this ring.
It's War Games.
It is War Games time.
Match be on.